don't even know if I'm gonna have enough storage on my phone to fucking record this, but I'm doing a little mukbang. And did I just drop a blueberry? No, I didn't. And honestly, I'm just so mad, and I have so much to say that I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to eat my acai bowl, but I'm gonna try my best. Anyway, I'll tell you guys what I got. I got this acerola bowl. It has, I had them at matcha, but it has bananas, blueberries, coconut, honey, granola, acai, and coconut milk. I think that's it. Anyway, fuck. That's cold as fuck. Every time I order acai bowls, I forget that they're like fucking cold, and I get brain freezes like over everything. Okay, so today I'm gonna talk about how I managed to get scammed twice in 1 week. Ashley, how could you be so fucking stupid? I don't know. I ask myself that question every day, and I'm still looking for the answer. The first one was bullshit, okay? All right, let me back up. So, I matched with this guy on Tinder a while ago, maybe like a couple months ago. And we became like online friends. Like, you know those people that you become like friends with online, and you like joke around online, but you've never really like met in person? So it was kind of that vibe, and he happened to be in town because of some shit of work or whatever, I don't know. So he was like, oh, I'm gonna be in town tonight and I'm leaving tomorrow around 10 a.m. So I was wondering if I could like pull up before I left. And I was like, sure. Well, first he wanted me to drive there, okay? First he wanted me to drive there, and I didn't feel like driving. So I was like, I guess I'm not seeing you. I don't feel like driving. And he didn't have a car. So he was like, oh, like I was banking on you driving me to the train.
Boy, if you don't get...
Who? Me? Who you talking to me? I said, I'm not driving you to the train at all. He was like, oh, I mean, I guess I could Uber to you. I was like, all right, if you want to Uber to me, this is my address. Boom, send him my address. Then, he shows up. I smoke him up, okay? I smoke him up. We smoked maybe 5 spliffs within the 2 hours that he was fucking chilling there. Hour and a half, whatever. He's supposed to catch the bus that takes him to the train at 1:55 p.m., okay? Mind you, I thought you had to be out by 10, and he didn't get to my crib till like noon because all of a sudden he had extra time and he could Uber to my house. Okay, convenient. So he gets to my crib and 1:55 rolls up. I tell him how to get to the bus station because it's right by my fucking house and I don't want to fucking drive you. And so it's like 1:50 and he's like, oh, I gotta go. He's not gonna make the fucking walk. So he starts walking, and I look at my friend, at my roommate, and I'm like, okay, like, I guess we should give him a ride, because then he's gonna turn around and he's gonna come here, and then we're gonna have to fucking deal with it, and I'm not driving him anywhere. So we go out, and then I felt kind of bad because it was raining. So we find him, and we drive him to the bus station, and he makes it just in time. Oh wait, most important part. So the bus he's taking, it's a UCAT bus, so it doesn't take any card, it just takes cash. And he brings up a very valid point. My friend and my roommate are both over my house, so it's all the 4 of us chilling. So he brings up a valid point, and he's like, I don't have cash, like, do any of you guys have $5 cash? And I'll just Venmo you right now because I just don't have cash, and the bus accepts cash. Makes sense. Out of everybody in the fucking house, I'm the only dumbass that apparently has cash, or the only one too dumb to realize that this is not a good idea, Ashley. Well then, I give him the 5, we drop him off to the bus, whatever. A few minutes later, he texts me, and he says,
Oh, that's fire. She didn't even charge me the $5. She just let me get in the bus for free.
I said, great, send those $5 over then. No response. So later that day, I'm like, wow, you're really gonna finesse me like that? No response. This was today is Friday, March 4th, I think. This was last Sunday, this past Sunday. So he messaged me today on Instagram. I put up on my story, I was like, everybody leave me the fuck alone, because the second scamming story is coming, because I was just so tight. Like, how does a bitch get scammed twice in 1 week? So anyway, I put up a picture on Instagram and I'm like, everybody leave me the fuck alone. And out of everybody that could have slid up on my story, he slides up on my story. And he's like, hard eyes. I'm like, you know what? You especially leave me the fuck alone. Because it's not even the $5. You know what I mean? It's not even the $5. It's $5. It's the smoking you up. It's the giving you a ride in the rain when I didn't fucking need to. And then me being the one to pay you? No. That's the part that I don't fuck with. No thank you, no nothing, bro. Nothing. Fuck out of here! Ah! So anyway, that's the first story. The second story, oh my god, guys, are you ready? So if you guys don't know, I went to school for digital media management. So I'm part of this group on Facebook that you have to get accepted into and all that stuff, where it's jobs that are in New York City and they're film and TV production jobs. I've been a part of it for a while, since I was in college for it. I think a teacher or one of my friends told me about it, so I've just always been checking it whenever I'm looking for a job like that. So I found this job that was for a production assistant job. I apply because the dates are convenient, the pay is amazing, and I'm like, all right, bet. Send them an email. They get back to me with this long, elaborated message of what the job duties are and what the pay is gonna be and when it starts and blah blah. And she's like, and we're gonna get started right away, just because I need some help with some stuff. I'm gonna mail you a check, and we're gonna need you to just get some equipment for us and whatever. So I'm like, all right. So fast forward to yesterday, I get the check and I send that to them because they asked for a picture. It's a $4,000 check. So she makes me go to the bank and deposit it, which was annoying because my bank is 20 minutes away from my house, but it's whatever, because to me, I'm getting paid and this is promising. So yeah, I went to the bank and I deposited the check. I told her, I was like, because of the amount of the check, only $225 of it is clearing right away. The rest is gonna clear on Monday. And she tried to give me shit. She was like, that's why I told you to go to an ATM so it clears faster. And I was like, I did, but because of the amount, it's not gonna clear any faster. Like, they're gonna have to check into it. So she was like, okay, well, we need to make a deposit of $700 for an equipment. And so would you be willing to put up $475 of your own, and you'll get your money back when the rest of the check clears on Monday? And my dumbass was like, yeah, I can do that. She's like, okay, you're gonna Zelle the person, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, what's the number? Dumbass. I'm so silly. And also, is there a paper that you need me to sign? Or, because at this point, I'm a little sketched out because there's $4,000 in my account and I haven't signed anything. Like, I don't know what's going on. But so far, they look legit. They just seemed like, obviously they've done this before and whatever. Yeah, so then I was like, okay, like, what's the number, and is there something you need me to sign? And she was like, oh yeah, I forgot to send you something. And I was like, okay, well, I'm waiting on that. So thankfully, I did not get any response from them telling me a number to Zelle the payment to, because I literally would have lost $475 of my own money and I would have been pissed. Oh my god, I'm still pissed, but it's like nothing really happened, so it's fine. So fast forward to today, my bank calls me in the morning and she's like asking me like about this check that I deposited, and she's like, where did you get it from? How did you get this? And I'm explaining to her like, it's this job, blah blah. Turns out the check was issued by an insurance company, and it's known to be a type of scam where people issue checks from insurance companies to another person, and then they'll have that person make purchases. So for example, like, oh, can you have to buy this gift card and then give me the number in the back, so that they get you to basically do the scamming for them. And so if anything happens, if any shit hits the fan, it all really comes back to you because the check was under your name, it's in your bank account, and you're spending the money. So I'm like, what the fuck is gonna happen? She's like, well, we can close the check out, but you're gonna have to pay a $12 fee to like have that happen. And I was like, all right, fuck it, I guess $12 is better than $4,000 or $475, so that's fine, I'll take that L. And then they send me a message and they're like, Ashley, I've been waiting to hear from you all morning. Why aren't you responding my texts? Why aren't you responding my emails? You need to sell this person, blah blah blah. And I'm like, y'all are scamming people. She's having her and the supervisor text me from all these numbers and call me being like, no, we need to figure this out. Her excuse was she didn't want to talk on the phone yesterday or anything because her and the supervisor so conveniently got corona and they just don't feel well. At one point she was literally like, I don't want to talk on the phone, like I'm just coughing so much, like I'm so embarrassed. I should have known that was bullshit. Bro, I'm just over here minding my business, trying to find a job, not giving any motherfuckers attention, and then I have an idiot over here that's like, oh, but I'll Uber to you, I'll come to you, and then ends up scamming me. And then I have this fucking job opportunity that would have been so perfect because it's just in the same exact time that I'm moving to the city, and it just would have worked out so great. So I am kind of bummed that it just happened to be a scam. Just my luck. But I'm very glad, I'm very thankful that my bank called me before that scamming company reached out to me, because then I would have been even a bigger dumbass and sent that money over to whoever the fuck I was sending it to. You know, it could have been worse. It could have been so much worse. So I'm enjoying this acai bowl. I know I'm gonna be over it. It's a fucking Friday. It's a beautiful day. So it is what it is. If you also work in the entertainment industry, or if you're working on set, you know that this is a lot of gig work and you're talking through people a lot, mostly through email and stuff like that. If it feels sketchy, if it feels like weird to you, definitely reach out to somebody else or bring that up to them, or just leave it alone. There are other opportunities that are going to come to you. Like, there's always so much happening, so many things being filmed, so many opportunities out there. You guys really just need to talk to the right people and network, all that stuff. But don't be me, because I just usually get too excited at the opportunity and I just let get my emotions and run with them, and that's not really been working out for me. So yeah, that is how Ashley got scammed. $17, you know, the 5 plus the 12. I'm really quick at math. In less than a week. It's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, in 6 days. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this acai bowl. I've been talking too long, so it's kind of melted now, but it's still really good. I'm gonna finish this up and then go back to work because I'm literally ranting on my lunch break right now. And I will catch you guys in the next video. I hope you have better luck than I do this week, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye!
Yeah, listen to me carefully. These hoes are scared of me, don't wanna be compared to me. Failure is red in me, your man pull up my chair for me. He wanna marry me, my haters give me clarity and popularity.